We could watch Archer, but I recently discovered that I now find it annoying.
So how did Diakoni help you dad? What did they do?
It was a brief conversation. I told him we were just gonna relax, but they helped him during his deportation process to get himself sorted out.
Dude,
Actually,
I went to every single
They
organization.
knew people that prolonged his deportation process,
Mhm.
so he didn't get deported as quickly, so he could, just get himself sorted out.
I went
He didn't have
to
a lot of money too.
Caritas in Stuttgart. I went to Caritas in Munich. I went to Caritas in Düsseldorf. All said no. I went to AWO in Düsseldorf. No. I've been to about 10 of those organizations. I even went to the church in Bonn.
Mhm.
We're not helping you. So it's not like I didn't try.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like I didn't try, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those organizations pick and choose who they want to help.
That's true, but
Dude, even in Würzburg,
it baffles me how
even-
Canadian like you, like a friendly guy, right? A solid standalone guy like you,
Do you know why?
could
Can I tell you exactly why?
be treated that way.
Can I tell you exactly why?
Such misfortune.
It's not misfortune, it's done on
Inconceivable.
purpose. I'm telling you, it comes from the money that I'm owed and politics. They don't want me to get to that court in Munich to get my money back, to get my life back. We live in 2019. When was your dad deported? How many years ago?
It had to be 2002.
The technology, we weren't as connected. It's so easy to cut somebody off right now. All it would take is SAP, right, who your dad also worked for, to make a phone call. These organizations like Caritas, they're a business. They're not just there to help everybody, right? I specifically went in, I said, my situation's horrendous. They actually, one of them actually said, well, you don't speak German, so no. And the other one was, yeah, we're just not helping you. And the other one just said, get out. They said, get out, you're not Syrian.
They said that?
Yes, they did.
Wow. The bend is just...
So it's all bullshit. Like, even if I go in Canada, all these organizations that are set up as a backbone to show society, everybody gets help, it's not true. It's completely not true. It's a complete lie.
These are trying times for you.
It's not, dude, it's not like I'm a stupid person. You can't deliver
No.
$6 billion of IT projects and I'm just standing there going, oh God, help me. I've gone out and fucking tried. So that's why I'm putting it on myself to do it, because I'm the only one that's going to be able to do it. I Googled every single organization that is supposed to help me in Germany and everyone said no. The only possible conclusion, we live in 2019 now, right?
Yeah.
Is SAP. I've even gone
calls to everyone,
I've
right?
gone to the German government just to even say, oh, can you help me out a little bit here? I'm in the back. It wasn't even that they said you don't speak German. Anything I spoke to them in English, they would reply in German and laugh. Even in Cologne, I did that. So on my travel, as
Did you
I
ask
went,
to speak to someone that actually comprehends?
yes, but that's why I'm so thing about Michael and I'm so thing about Kevin, because they are actually genuinely trying to help.
Yeah.
Right? And they do speak German, and they are German, and they really are trying to help. So that's why I'm clinging on to them so much. Because anytime I've tried to do anything myself, it's not been a case of, sorry, we're not helping you, it's, oh, by the way, I'm going to slam the door in your face, can you move out the way?
Yeah.
It's been fucking brutal. A man like me, used to asking, how can it happen to a man like me?
Yeah.
If they lock all the doors, I gotta unlock the
They
door.
could have made a call to every single one of them.
They did. You know what?
As soon as you mention
No, but
SAP,
even the church in Bonn wouldn't give me any food. No, you're not German. You're not getting the food. They were handing out bag upon bag upon bag. I'm like, can I at least get something to survive until I can get this? No. Auf.
wow,
Yeah, and that's the church.
Jesus Christ, I'm at a loss for words. That shouldn't even be possible.
Just to give you an idea of Diakoni, I stayed with a guy from Diakoni on couch surfing. Guess what he did? he stole a terabyte of my information. You know how I have 2 terabytes?
You stole it or you busted it?
He stole it. He also had some of my clothes and locked the door. I went to the head
the underwear
priest.
stealing guy.
I haven't told you about this guy.
Okay.
He's a carpenter that works for Diakony. He builds things for them, right?
Jesus.
So hold on.
Yeah,
Listen.
I don't know.
It gets worse. No, it gets worse. He has a Muslim guy in a locked room over there, plying him with drugs or something. I'm like, no, actually, tell a lie. He's Italian. He's blasted out of his mind. This guy is abusive, right? His name is Ulrich Hanserik. I know his name. I know where he lives. I went to the head priest in Düsseldorf for Diakony. And I said, this is outrageous. You are the German church. This is a volunteer. You know what he said? Oh, are you that Canadian that's in trouble? You know what he did? Threw 20 euros in my face and went, get the fuck out. The head priest! Yes!
I'm at a loss for words.
And I can even tell you the address of that guy. I'm not going to, but I know exactly where he lives. It's bullshit. It's a facade to make it look like there is social care here. All these taxes that are getting taken out of your wage, remember you said for social, it don't exist. If you have a big problem like SAP, you get shut down. That's why I got to get to that Arbeitsgericht and get the money back myself. That's why when I said Michael and Kevin, right? Because they are genuinely, as a human being, what I found is if you go to any of these voluntary organizations, they either laugh, they're not very good people, and this is over the world. Right? Your genuine person like me, you, Kevin, or Michael will actually try and help something. These organizations that are set up to help, forget it. They want to go out, they want to smoke a cigarette, you got a problem? Bye. And that's not just in Germany, I've seen it happen in other countries when it's not being me. It's bullshit. If it was financially viable for them to help your dad in some way, that's probably why they did it. They're a business as well.
I have to inquire
They're
about
a business.
That. Yeah, didn't get a lot of info there.
Sorry?
I have to inquire about that.
Right, but what I'm saying is, I've been in this guy's house in Diakony. In his house. I know where he lives. His son lives in his house. The dude from Diakony stole my clothes. And my terabyte. I had 3 of those hard drives. He stole 1. It's been an absolute shocker.
So you really do have to get.
I've got to fix this quickly. That's why. I either fix it. I need a little bit of help. You're a very nice guy, cool guy, Kevin, Michael. But it's only it's not the people. You know, like if you think you get in a bad situation, you go get help. That help in there. The only help is the people, the normal people who are in their daily working life who are like, fuck, I gotta help somebody. Those are the people who help.
Do you have family that you can ask for help?
I told you I raised myself since I was 10.
But do you have like a family, like an uncle or something?
Nobody.
Nobody?
No. I did everything myself.
I mean, I don't know my German family at all. And I've been estranged from my mother, but my dad, I can always rely on him. I was just on a phone call with him.
I did everything myself.
It's incredible, man.
This, if you actually look at it, all Caritas, AWO, they all have flashy new buildings. Why is one of the worst homeless situations in Europe, in Germany, why doesn't AWO, Caritas, or Diakony go out and help them? If you go to the Cologne airport after 10 o'clock, there's hundreds of people, homeless, sleeping in that airport. Why doesn't Diakony and AWO go and get them and put them somewhere, do something, give them some food? They don't. You go to Düsseldorf, I came through Düsseldorf, there's German people sleeping in the bus shelters during the day. Where's Diakony, AWO, and Caritas? Where are they?
Nowhere to be found.
I took a picture on my travels of this homeless dude in Duisburg, right?
Yeah.
And he was sat right in the center, and Duisburg is not a nice place. It's not. It's very disturbed.
Been there.
Right, it's disturbed. I took a picture of this guy on death's door. You could clearly see he was not well. 10 feet behind him was this glossy, brand new AWO. Do you think someone walked 10 meters to come and help that guy? Did they fuck? It's bullshit. He was 10 meters away. Literally dying in front of AWO, and they wouldn't even open the fucking door. I took a picture of it. Disgusting. Disgusting. It's just a business. It's a facade to make you think that if anything goes wrong, you have a safety net when you don't. Your safety net is your dad. I don't know your dad, but if you're a phone call, I've never had that. I raised myself. I was taught at sales. I put myself through university, at Leeds Metropolitan University. I delivered $6 billion of IT projects in 5 years. I'm almost untouchable, right?
Yeah.
But I'm by myself. SAP. Would SAP do what they did if they knew I had a big support network? Probably not. But they knew I was isolated, so isolate him some more. And as gifted as he is, surely he will just go away. That's what they do. And the system that is there, which is Caritas, AWO, and all those organizations, close the door. It's not done by accident, it's done on purpose. So SAP keeps the money, SAP doesn't have to pay me compensation, and AWO, Caritas, and Diakony will either say, you're not our problem, but for the guy in Diakony, I actually went to the police about him. I'm like, he stole my fucking stuff. But the head priest threw 20 euros in my face and said, he actually knew who I was. He's like, oh, you're that Canadian. It's garbage, man. Garbage. It's actually not unlike America. The only difference is America doesn't pretend that there's a safety net, whereas Germany does, and it doesn't exist. That's the only difference.
What do you mean? There is a bit of a safety net.
Okay, yeah, but what I'm saying is
Yeah.
Europe proclaims to be America's the big bad wolf, right? You either get eaten or you don't. In Europe, we're all kind of a safe. It's garbage.
Yeah.
It's not there. It doesn't exist.
Wow.
Yes, that is the reality of it.
Jesus.
They both operate in the same way. It's just America is bigger, badder, stronger, more powerful, and richer. That is it.
Do you mind?
No, I left it for you on purpose.
Okay.
Do you understand though?
I do understand.
It's a mirage.
So you always got multiple persons, people that